I have a lot of words here. Imagine 20-year-old full-grown adult female, in a grooming and manipulative situation with herself with the history between her and minors including adults, her friends and her past relationships in order for her to scar them and attack them on social media, which at this point caused them to have depression issues and suicidal, which she doesn't care how she hurt her victims and accusers because she is compulsive liar, a pedophile, a groomer, a manipulator, guilt tripper and gaslighter and so on. That Beatriz Koretkii truly is. However, she and her twin sister did reach out her community post and I just had a reason to make this video and to make a public response on her and her supposed twin sister. Like, let's face it, there's no way she has a twin sister. Imagine if her twin sister was the one who groomed minors instead of Beatriz, or maybe it's just got her alternative account. Let's deep dive, shall we? Buckle up and enjoy the show. Anyways, this is Beatriz's quote-unquote twin sister. I'm not sure if this is her real sister or not, but imagine adding the word twin was really necessary, or either maybe they're both the same person. If this is truly her real sister, why the fuck doesn't her sister pulled her from internet connection, so she could cause more damage and troubles? I'm surprised she doesn't got her mommy on us to defend her two shitty daughters. If Beatriz's parents see what their daughters been up to on the internet, they need be restricted and pulled out of internet access, because they have more victims in the future. When her sister saying I will have more quote-unquote more victims in the future, which is just kinda shitty thing to say despite her sister grooming and harassing multiple minors. Either way, her parents fucking choose to do nothing in order for the daughter to cause more trouble and damages on the internet like a fucking rage baiter. Oh, I break my promises, bitch. Your sister breaks promises and slanders minors on the internet and mass reporting their videos with a bunch of her retarded fanbase and stupid-ass friends. God, I mean I understand who has a twin that kinda looks like them but that doesn't you could make this shit up for attention. Anyways, moving on. Beatriz bullshit Koretkii even made a call-out post about me and basically just slander me and for the shitty Happy Tree Friends community and her child audience to fall for her bullshit is just sad, it including other adults who are siding with her instead of getting a fucking job or some shit. Either I'm going to respond every list on your stupid horse shit community post because some of it is just projecting and defending herself. Let's read this shit.
Share this post if you hate James HTF, admit big time. The reasons why he breaks his own promises and he sucks nowadays. 1. He made a drama war out of me for the same time, which he causes himself into worse. So I have no choice to leave this drama war, it could make him toxic.
Bitch, drama war with you? Man, I've been at this train wreck with you for how long? Also speaking of toxic and worse, you're one yourself. You've been in multiple internet wars with people including Sylbea, because you post lie pornography in order to frame him. Even though Sylbea was a bad person but he is no better than you.
2. He lies about ending the drama war out of me or ignoring me, yet he is continuing to attack me over 24/7, which proves he is a hypocrite.
Okay groomer, I'm not even attacking you 24/7. I'm talking about you and criticizing you and exposing you for the shitty stuff you've done. You have new victims that you groomed and you also called your victim Ivan a quote-unquote pedophile publicly despite you groomed him. You can't. You cannot call you somebody a hypocrite despite you being one.
3. He is a pedophile and an infantophile. According to our superscript A at Ord Banjo negation, he makes some of Cub NSFW out of Cub and Baby Ox, shipping himself with Cub. He is Rudley 4, when he is 20.
Wow, aren't you a pedophile yourself? Because despite this, you made CP out of Ivan, Wayne and JD. What do you mean I've made Cub NSFW out of Cub and Baby X? I did not make any Cub NSFW art out of them. Are you even that stupid? Also the joke about Chippery X Cub art was just a joke art. My Chippery is depicted as a child toddler. It was meant to be a joke, you delusional hypocrite.
4. He committed incest and rapes his baby nephew. I feel scared and disgusted by him. I feel bad for his nephew right now. He also claimed that was his own trauma when it's not.
Hey, Connie. Hi, Peter Griffin, Meg's father. Say, can you do me a favor? You see that fire extinguisher there?
Again with your bullshit, Beatriz, you still making up the same lie. Also, how could someone quote-unquote rape their nephew, despite they never admit to it and the act didn't occurred? It's like you want your audience to make it look like the act did quote-unquote occurred but it didn't. You were so full of shit and in a compulsive hypocritical liar. Plus my nephew wasn't harmed nor traumatized, and he was okay. He is all grown up and he still sees me as a good uncle to him to this very day. Stop making up claims and lies out of your ass of someone else's family member. You do not know him or never meet him, it's none of your business. At least minors who are being juveniles who almost assault other minors or family, but the police do not charge them, arrest them or put them in jail, but they give them help of what is wrong and right. Most people who are young didn't know what they were doing. Some people had pocket and mental issues. You also watched Marbleton's video completely wrong without knowing the full context. You fucking lying dumbos.
5. He beats up out of his own mother, traumatizing her in a Discord VC, from a superscript A at Marbleton negation, and almost killing her. I can't believe he is a murderer that he talks smack to her. I also feel bad for her.
Wow, another fucking lie out of your ass. I never heard that one before. Seriously. You saying I beat my own mother in a Discord VC from Marbleton's video? You were such a retarded liar, but I get that you have mental disability like autism, but your only logic is stupid and dumb. Guess what? I never beat my mother in a Discord VC. You never shuts up and lying on somebody else's family. This post is stupid. Dumbos.
6. He sexted his ex-friend who is 14 because he feels so uncomfortable on Discord.
You were one of those people on the internet who don't know the full context when this happened in 2023 despite you groomed and dating multiple minors. At least I didn't send nudes, porn or asked nudes from that ex-friend because I have standards. I never ever even flirted with him and there was no horny tendencies on my part, but I addressing this now and completely honest is something I never done before. I'm not making this up despite the Shady Tree Friends community sees it completely different. That's a little bit concerned.
7. He falsely accused Marbleton of having CP when he doesn't and called him, when he was 16. A PDF when he is not. Minors can't be a pedo and it doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay, I know I've made a mistake on that, accusing Marbleton a pedophile despite him being a minor himself, and the age gap with his partner was completely alright until they lie about their age in 2023. It was my mistake on my path on him, thanks to Flinty's false evidence about him. But if you're talking about 2025, first off, he is not 16 and he is a full legal adult in 2025 when he had child photos of me when I was minor in order to get me in VC in 2025, which I rejected him. Also, what you mean that minors can't be pedophiles? They can be pedophiles, rapists and labeled as sex offenders of having child pornography and sending porn to minors under the federal law. Despite you were 15 who sent Team Fortress 2 porn to 12-year-old minor, which is a 4-age gape and it's illegal. It doesn't matter, you didn't know his age and you can't be labeled as a pedophile, but you can still be labeled as one.
8. He is a diaper fetishist. He makes every disgusting diaper fetish out of underaged characters, including Tails Miles Prower, Gumball Watterson, Adrian Agrest, etc.
Okay. This has nothing to do what you're doing right now. I began drawing diaper artwork when I was a minor of starting drawing adult characters and underage characters. You haven't done your research of the artwork's upload dates and my age, idiot.
9. He makes a Sonic material CP out of Knuckles and Sonya when those characters are both 15-16 years old.
Okay, but the thing is, they were depicted as over 18 years old adults in the art and even the art description, which has been deleted. Not every Sonic character has to be portrayed as a minor in every media. They can be portrayed as adults in other media, like NSFW, fine art and animation. You cannot call anything CP despite you made CP out of minors. I'm not gonna explain the rest of her post, but that will make this video even more longer. All of this is just projection, lying and defending herself about how she whines about being depressed and suicide baiting, and that's all of Beatriz and her so-called twin sister's bullshit. I'm no better than Beatriz and she no better than me, because she still slanders her exes, victims and former friends who cut ties with her. And the worst of all, She still groomed Radical Green, who is a 13-year-old, and Beatriz was 19 and a new victim who is 14 that she groomed. She's still dating a 16-year-old when she is 20, and it looks herding minors doesn't mean shit to her. She is still pedophile. Once a pedophile, always a pedophile. And if story. Thank you for watching, everybody, and feel free to comment and like if it's your choice. Goodbye.